welcome to Lady Hypnotic Success Tarot. This is your girl Nikita, come to give you a reading, my loves, from the 22nd through to the 29th of May 2020. Sorry, I've just got things everywhere. If you like your reading, please like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell, you know as and when I have posted videos, but not before you have subscribed, okay? Take what resonates, but don't leave the rest alone. Just remember, this is a general read, it's not a personal reading, okay? Alrighty, so no further ado, let's get on with your reading. Aquarius, spirit guides, archangels, all of Aquarius, highest good. Allow me to channel and resonate with those out there that needs this message. What is the message for the star sign of Aquarius? 4 cards, please. Wow. There we go. And we've got one crossing. Okay, so we have detach. Okay, detach. We have seek. We have rest and recover. Oh, sorry, reconsider. And then we have moving on. Moving on, y'all. Okay, so I just need to check and clarify a couple of things. Hold on a second. I don't want to be giving y'all the wrong info. I'm just learning about these cards. Let's see if I got it right. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so this card represents justice, okay? Justice is about release, surrender, consider, reconsider, be patient, different cycles, changes, and perspectives, okay? Then we have seek, which represents the hermit. Let me double check. Yep. We got the hermit. So doing a retrospection, you know, that's going within, you know, understanding, retreating, solitude, introspection and guidance, okay? And then we have rest and reconsider, and we have moving on. So the moving on to me is like the moving on to me, for me personally, is like the 6 of Swords, moving to calmer shores, calmer waters, you know. Moving to calmer waters, moving away from people, places and things that no longer serve you, you know, that kind of thing. Let's see what else we get there, what other information I can give you. Okay, so it's also about change, cycles. Again, it's all you know, resonating with each other. It's about authenticity, and stagnation, hanged man energy, you know. So this is about a love relationship reading, okay? Whoever you have a relationship with. What's crossing is control, okay? Control, needing to control a certain situation, all right? Some things cannot be controlled, and sometimes you have to just leave well alone. So something's caused you to detach, go within, rest and reconsider, and then make your move, okay? Let's see. In your love relationship, Spirit clarifying, detachment. There we go. Seek. What do they seek? What clarification do they seek? That's the lesson. Rest and reconsider. What are they reconsidering? Okay. Yep. Moving on. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay. So clarifying the detachment. So some of y'all could be engaged. Some of y'all could have, you know, somebody, this is going for some of you out there that are committed, okay? Not committed as in marriage, but committed as in engaged to, or cohabiting, living together, you know. I feel like there's a detachment happening there, some sort of detachment. It's caused you to go within, seek solitude, go within, do a retrospection, you know, of the whole scenario. So letting go of that control, you know, and just letting things unfold. We have attraction, okay? So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I feel like the retrospection is on yourself rather than looking on the relationship. Look at it, or pointing that finger. Look at it, what did you bring to the table that caused the issue in the first place, okay? Then you need to work on yourself. Once you've done that, then you'll be able to rest and reconsider, like, you know, you'll be able to, you know, things won't be going in your mind, you won't be feeling trapped mentally. Sorry, I've got to turn off this machine, can't even think. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so instead of things going on in your mind, feeling mentally trapped and bound to a certain situation which caused pain, hurt, you know, that kind of thing. I feel like once you've really gone within and see your errors as well as noticing other people's errors, I feel like a conversation is needed, a heart-to-heart conversation, giving clarity. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other, okay? That's getting clarity. Once you've got the clarity, you're able to move on to the new, okay? Something that's new. So during this time of detachment, you're going within, you're analysing certain situations, hoping it's about yourselves, releasing that control, okay? Having that, after rested, after really focusing on yourself now, you know, knowing what it is that you want from a relationship without expectations, okay? Having that heart-to-heart conversation and releasing clarity, truth and clarity. It works both ways, okay? Then you're able to move on and you'll be ready for the next relationship, okay? Sometimes breakups happen for a reason, and it's because the relationship that you had with that person is in preparation for the next person. Do you see what I mean? So it's always a lesson. Everybody that comes in and out of your life, it's a lesson or a blessing, okay? So yeah, so a new person would have stirred your romantic feelings, okay? Time for y'all to move on, but don't try and control the situation. You know, you cannot make somebody love you, okay? I can't make you love me if you don't. I can make your heart feel something it won't. I don't know the rest of the song. I'm not good at singing at the moment. Okay, so let's clarify. Engagement and detachment. Okay, so there was a breakup here somewhere there. So let's see. So it's time to do a reflection, you know, a retrospection of yourselves. Let's see. Yes. Time to work on yourself, okay? And I feel like very quickly you'll be able to, you know, detach from this, go within and focus on yourself for a change. And see what it is that you need to change about yourself, okay? So as I said about the truth and the clarity, you know, because sometimes we don't really look in the mirror and look at ourselves. We're looking at ourselves. We're not looking like dead within, deep within. So you need to do a self-retrospection. Look at the things that you did wrong, said wrong. How could you have said it to make it, you know, in a better way, you know? There's ways and means of doing things. Can easily anger other people, you know. We're all about peace, love and harmony, you know, at the end of the day. But when it comes to relationships, all too often, oh, he did this, he did that. What? Why? For every action is a reaction. Okay, so going within, doing a retrospection on oneself, you know. What caused you to be unbalanced, imbalanced and not grounded? What is going to fulfill you? You know, And how are you going to communicate this? How are you going to communicate this to the universe? And you know, because your energy is what you put out there. Okay, if I walked around with a stink energy, that's what I'm going to attract. Stink energy. I will always be in drama, you know. So how are you going to put that out into the universe, you know? After resting and reconsidering your actions, you have this heart-to-heart conversation. We have the Hermit again. Okay, so therefore it's like doing that retrospection, but talking about your fears also. Hidden secrets, you know, things will come out, you know. Being that one that's, you know, that's going to man up or boss up or, you know, that kind of thing. I do see an apology coming, you know, as well. During this time of retrospection, heart-to-heart conversations, you know, that kind of thing. You know, there's an apology here because someone was heartbroken. Okay, most definitely. So it's being that bigger person, you know. Being that bigger person to speak your truths, you know. Then you'll be able to move on with the Chariot, okay? Move on. Move on to the new. You see your abundance, you know. Giving that truth and clarity, you know. Walking away, as I said, walking away from people, places and things that no longer serve you. You know, I feel like, you know, not engaging because you've totally detached yourself now. Totally not engaging. Okay, and that's where you find your happiness. All right, leaving the past behind, moving forward. As I said, that Chariot, I did mention the Chariot, and here it is. Okay, to a new union. Okay, the new love is on the horizons. Okay, but don't go into this new relationship without don't go into the relationship bringing in the old shit. If you're detaching, you need to detach, cut that tie completely. Give the clarity and move on completely. Yeah? Completely. Anything else that they need to know here? Okay. So yeah, I feel like challenging times, you know, being left out in the cold. Someone's been left out in the cold here. That would be the detachment, you know, and moving forward and progressing, you know, progressing. Taking back control of your life rather than trying to control yours and someone else's, you know. That goes for the control. And I saw that was crossing y'all, okay. Trying to control a certain situation. You cannot leave things to unfold naturally, okay. You get a clearer, bigger picture. Alrighty, so let's see what else goes on for y'all. Spirit guides, archangels, all of Aquarians highest good. Allow me to channel and resonate with those out there that needs this message. Some of y'all definitely getting some sort of communication coming in. This card keeps falling out. Could be from a Sagittarius, okay? You could be thinking about traveling also, you know. But definitely I'm seeing some sort of communications coming in. Some of y'all will be moving, thinking about moving to a new abode, new town, city, you know. What's that on my clothes? Okay, so we've got the King of Cups here. King of Cups, somebody that's very loving, very nurturing, you know, very, very, you know, knows how to love somebody. It's water sign, okay? Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, all right? But it doesn't really show his emotions, all right? New beginnings. There could be new potential beginnings in love relationship. You may be resting at this time, and maybe that's when it will come along, okay? We have the Devil energy here, okay? We could be dealing with a Capricorn. The center of your reading, we have the Seven of Cups. This could be confusion, illusions, wishful thinking, that kind of thing. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, all right, could come across very childish. You know, this is somebody that's promiscuous, that's ready to go on an adventure. All right, we have the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity and success. We have the Queen of Pentacles. She's all about her money, home security, you know. And then we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a very intellectual person, you know, thinks strategically, he's not biased, you know, he's very honest, he's very balanced, he's very fair. Okay, I do see that card as a Libran card. Things are about to change for y'all. Something's changing here. I think I said that before in one of y'all's reading. I feel like some of y'all are very confused when it comes to a love relationship. Some of y'all have issues speaking up for yourselves, knowing what it is that you want within a relationship. You know, what it is that you want from the other person, okay? Some of y'all, I feel like you really sort of just wishful thinking, you know, wishful thinking about your success. Some of y'all have some sort of, you know, emotionally, I feel like somebody here is very obsessed, okay, with, you know, how can I say it? So it's, I know it's age restricted, but at the same time, you know, some of you are very well endowed, or very, you know, very, how can I say, what's the word? Very sensual, you know. Okay, let's clarify. King of Cups, please. King of Cups. There's a decision to make, okay? Or maybe there's somebody that you're closed off from and you're not communicating with. Give me that Two of Swords, please. Why the close off here? This person was weighing you down, whoever it was, okay? Give me that Devil, please. Could be with a Capricorn, Libra, fire sign. Somebody is a go-getter. They go for whatever it is that they want. Somebody's very driven, you know, here. There's some sort of energies with this person. Very flighty, I'm seeing. I'm hearing flighty. So I feel like once the truth has been known, okay, that somebody could have options, all right? As I said, very flighty. The Tower's here. Once the truth has been known, yeah. I feel like it's time for y'all to move forward. You know, there's an overpouring of emotions. As I said, there's a potential new lover on the horizons, okay? Water or fire, okay? That is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe there's an option here. There's a decision to be made here. Maybe you have options, okay? But you need to figure out what works for you with the Three of Pentacles here. Most definitely, because you need balance, okay? The equal giving and taking within a relationship, okay? So I feel like your finances is on point, but you're waiting for something here. What are you waiting for? To be balanced, to get your ducks in a row before you think about being in a new relationship. Quite rightly so. Quite rightly so. Quite rightly so. So meanwhile you're taking that break, things are working out for y'all, okay? So some of y'all are closing one door before opening another. I see that. There is, you know, resting, you know, resting, and now seeing, you know, growth. You know, you're able to breathe easier now. You're able to move forward. You're able to leave the things behind that was troubling you, okay? I did say there is a new partnership coming along, but I feel like some of y'all are a bit conflicted, okay? Some of you have not gotten over the trials and tribulations of the past relationship. Some of you have. There's some sort of regret here, mourning a loss. How can you mourn a loss? This person ain't dead. Why are you mourning a loss of a person? They ain't losing no sleep. They're getting on with it. You get on with it. Fuck it. They ain't losing no sleep. Yeah, it hurts. You think about time that you put into a relationship. You know, what did you learn from it? That's what you should be asking yourselves. Not moaning about, mourning about, oh, you know what, he's gone, or oh, she's gone, they did this to me. No. Time to close out that cycle. Time to go on an adventure. Close out that cycle completely. It's time for you to be adventurous, you know. It's time for you to get back into that child, how can I say, that childlike energy. Do you see what I mean? Like that drive to get up and go, start all over again. If it means going on social media, finding somebody. But stay within your truths. Be intellectual, you know. Use your discernment this time, you know. Use your discernment this time. New beginnings is on the horizon, as I've said. Things are changing. Things are about to change for y'all. You know. Use your discernment. Use your intuition. Go with that gut feeling. You know, you don't want to be left, you know, pondering, not knowing which direction to go in, you know, because you feel left out in the cold. You know, it's time for y'all to move forward, move on. See, and the victory will be yours. All right. Whew. So if you like your reading, please like, share, comment down below. You will have an ex returning. This ex ain't changed. This person is just disengaged from you, really and truly. But they lie, they cheat. You know, they want to return to you. All they do is stress you out. Okay, it's going to be very challenging. Okay, petty arguments and what have you, inconsistency. No. If you want to accept them back, that's up to you. All right, so if you liked your reading, please like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell. You will know as and when I've posted videos, but not until you have subscribed, okay? Stay focused, stay positive, and be safe, y'all.